Welcome to MS Craftshop. Today I'm excited to introduce a new photo album which will be the focus of an upcoming tutorial. This is a large project as the album covers are A4 size with an 8 cm wide spine. I apologize for the challenge of presenting it properly. Unfortunately, I don't have enough space to showcase it, making it difficult to display the album in all its glory. I wouldn't want you to get the impression that a large album isn't a good idea just because it takes up more space. Believe me, viewing this album on a table is easy and causes no difficulties or discomfort. It's just me and my issue with having insufficient space to present it properly. The album covers are simply designed to allow for a flat opening, which is essential for this project. I named it 4 Seasons because it contains 4 smaller folio albums, each dedicated to a different season. Often, we take a few pictures while walking our dog, meet up with friends, visit the zoo, or capture beautiful moments such as a sunset or a rainbow or beautifully prepared dishes at home or in restaurants. But who really wants to print out all those random photos? Where would we keep them? Deleting them would feel like a loss, since each picture represents a valuable memory. As a result, we tend to store these photos on our phones for weeks, months, or even years. Every season and year in our lives is unique, and there are many enjoyable moments, whether small or large, that are worth remembering. This album allows you to keep all these memories in one place. On the left album cover, I placed spring and summer, while autumn and winter were featured on the right side. If I were to plan their placement again, I would do it a bit differently, just as I did on the cover, by placing spring and winter on the left and summer and autumn on the right. This arrangement would symbolize the circular life cycle. But you know how it is. I came up with this idea while decorating the cover after I had already finished the whole album. I was guided by the fact that when reading a book, we start from the left page and then move on to the right. To decorate the album, I used 7 different scrapbooking paper collections from Craft O'Clock, and I will list their names in the description box. Each folio is designed to hold photos sized 9 by 13 cm, 10 by 15 cm, and 13 by 18 cm. Because of this, it's difficult to determine exactly how many pictures can I fit in the folio. However, we can estimate that depending on the size and arrangement of the photos, each folio can hold between 30 and 50 pictures. My interpretation of this album is what I said at the beginning. However, you can adjust it to suit your needs and preferences. For example, Each folio can be dedicated to a different event, such as a birthday, wedding, baptism, or anniversary. If you have 4 children or grandchildren, you can reserve each folio for one child. You can focus on other occasions, such as Valentine's, Easter, summer holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. The possibilities are endless. spring and summer folio albums are different. However, autumn is a mirror reflection of summer, and winter is the mirror reflection of spring. If you prefer smaller albums, you can create folios separately. In the upcoming tutorial, I will show you how to make each of them. Even the same folio, designed in a mirror reflection, becomes a different album. Regardless of your choice, you will still benefit from it. It's all for now. Please enjoy the presentation and share your thoughts in the comments. I hope you will join me to create together, and I look forward to seeing you soon.